yesterday that Luke Shaw would play. That's one of 7 changes from Monday. Wayne Rooney back in the starting lineup after 4 games on the bench. The 4 players retained from Anfield on Monday: Paul Pogba, David De Gea, who played brilliantly in that game, and central defenders Chris Smalling and Eric Bailly. They're the ones who keep their places.
You know, also a big night for Pogba. A few question marks over him too.
Well, there's the Fenerbahçe team, and 2 names leap off the page there. Robin van Persie back at Old Trafford again, and Martin Skrtel, the former Liverpool defender, who's sure of a lively reception. The player to stand out in midfield this season has been Mehmet Topal, who captained Turkey against England in the friendly in Manchester earlier on in the summer. Strong Manchester United bench tonight there. Rashford, Ibrahimovic, Fellaini, all of whom who started at Anfield on Monday. Fenerbahçe there with Miroslav Stoch. Well, 12 years ago, Wayne Rooney, as the then wonder boy 18-year-old, announced himself at Old Trafford.
They take a quick free kick.
Here is Damian. Looks out across Neustadt, got it away, the former Schalke man. Mata into a good area towards that back post. And Martial couldn't quite get on the end of it.
It's a great ball in from Juan Mata. In swinging, and you've got to say, Martial, has he missed it? Has he got over his head? I think he's got to score that. You know, the keeper's rooted. You know, could the keeper come for it? But as the ball's flight, you can see it. He just misses the ball. He's got to make contact there and put the ball in the back of the net. Great ball for Juan Mata. The goalkeeper decided not to come. He's got to score that, I'm afraid, Ian.
There's an argument to say they could go 4-1, 4-1. Say, oh, look, a lovely ball to pick out Mata, who's got him behind. Goes down. What's the referee going to give? Penalty. That's what he's going to give. So here's Manchester United's chance.
What a ball from Michael Carrick. It's a great first touch from Juan Mata. You know, it's Kier, he slipped, he pulls Mata down. It's a definite penalty.
He caught his heel as well just before that.
Just watch there.
Yeah.
Caught his heel, he slips, puts his right arm on his shoulder, drags him over. It's a definite penalty. And that's the referee's view. Got a good view of it.
Which he does, despite the strange run-up, the finish emphatic.
Yeah, great penalty from Pogba. Almost reminiscent of that Zaza penalty, the way he ran up in the Euros when he blasted over the bar. But this time, Pogba puts the keeper the wrong way. Taking his time, makes his mind up. Great penalty.
I was going to say the run-up was like Zaza, but certainly not the finish. Superbly taken. And that's what Manchester United needed, maybe, just to let the leash off a little bit.
It's a great touch from Mata. His left foot clips him. As he falls, he drags him down with his right arm. Definite penalty.
The best ever scored in the Premier League, that volley, title clinching night against Villa. And they're in again here with Martial. Was he pushed in the back? He certainly looked like it by GENİŞ. That's another penalty. They can't argue with that at all. That looked a definite spot kick. And there'll be punishment here for GENİŞ as well. And that looked a deliberate push, not any accident. So what's the referee going to do? It's just a mistimed challenge these days. Under the new interpretations, it would just be yellow. But if he thinks that's just a deliberate attempt to take Martial out.
What a ball from Juan Mata once again. I said Martial got to the wrong side of GENİŞ. Definite penalty. Mourinho appeals. Correct decision once again from the referee, but the ball from Mata.
Martial this time. exactly the same place. 2-0 to Manchester United to put Fenerbahçe in a double spot of bother.
Different run up, same result, same corner. Martial picked his spot. Demirel nearly gets a touch on it. 2-0, United comfortable.
Well, the other interesting thing there was that GENİŞ seemed to escape any punishment at all. That might have been a red card.
Yeah, it was great run from Martial. The referee's in a good position. As Martial goes to strike it with his left foot, gets brought down for a
couple of weeks' time. Now Carrick's been dispossessed there by Mehmet Topal. Souza cutting inside, chance, and De Gea has had almost nothing to do, saves with his legs.
First mistake from Michael Carrick, caught in possession. It was great play from Souza, going to shoot with his left foot, brought it inside. Bayu committed himself, just got stuck under his feet. The ball.
Going to take it. Skirtle is up, of course, to add his considerable weight and aerial prowess to the proceedings. And Cephas houses De Gea.
Once again, good hands from David De Gea's two set pieces, both straight into ball, into the space for Lingard to run to. Delayed it.
Given away by Fenerbahçe. Rooney. Lingard had to fetch it from behind him. Pogba! That's beautifully done! 3-0. Pogba at the double. Beautiful strike from the world record signing.
You've got to say, what a touch from Lingard in the middle. You know, sloppy play from Fenerbahçe, giving the ball away, but Rooney was alert. Bad ball from Kier. Rooney was alert, but just watch this touch from Lingard. That one there, and the way to pass to Pogba, who's just curled it into that far corner. Eyes on the ball, knew exactly what he was doing. Fantastic goal from Pogba, second of the night. What a finish.
And that was the last kick of the half. Jose Mourinho celebrated it and went off for his trademark early walk down the tunnel with his team 3-0 ahead. Enjoying this, so's Paul Pogba, so are the 71,000 fans. Manchester United running away with this now after a slow start. They're leading Fenerbahçe by 3-0 at half-time, when we'll hear from Michael Owen. He's playing his second game at Old Trafford of 2016. He started the FA Cup tie here when West Ham drew 1-1, which would definitely not be the result here, of course. That's Liverpool triumphing. Is Alper. Topal missing out in midfield. Fenerbahçe have been architects of their own downfall to some extent like that. Pogba is on a hat-trick, of course, now. Rooney's lovely layoff. Lingard! Oh! That's petrol too! 4-0, United running riot. First ever European goal for Jesse Lingard.
Yes, good play from Pogba. You know, the ball into Wayne Rooney. He was showing to his feet. You know, the cushion pass to Lingard was good. His first touch out of his feet. He looked up, you know, clean strike, skirtled on the half turn, didn't want to be brave and didn't try and block it. Good strike pass. Demirel, no chance for the goalkeeper. Cruising United to a victory here at Old Trafford.
I think this is just what Jose Mourinho wants, just what Manchester United want as well. They wanted an emphatic win. With a little bit. Now Alper. It's done well here. Kept it alive. Volkan-Şen's come out to the right this time. Fizzes it right across goal.
Yeah, Luke Shaw. You know, followed the run. He's offside. It might just be on there, Shane. But look at Emenike. No, but what Michael Carrick done, Michael Carrick got himself in a fantastic position. You know, Shen had to smash it across the box. Nobody running into it.
Filling that position so consistently. Now then, Darmian bouncing around dangerously. Rooney almost got a kick. Martial was closing in, and Chenair to the rescue in the nick of time.
What a ball.
Very fluid in those forward areas. That's Mehmet Topal, who has found Emenike this time. Good hold-up play from him. Van Persie on that famous left foot. It was curling and curling, but not quick enough.
Yeah, I think that'll beating David De Gea. Emenike offering a presence in behind, gets out of his feet. David De Gea was rooted. Pulled it wide. Almost a sense the crowd were possibly, some of them urging that to go in. The game's 4-0, the game's over.
Not sure about that. Good looking cross as well. It came off shore and went behind for a corner.
Yeah, Emenike is appealing for a penalty. He's made a run to the near post. It's a great delivery from Van Persie. It's Rooney. His ball pushed him, a little push, but I'm not sure there's enough there for a penalty.
Lingard making a run through the middle. He wants it. Mata trying to pick the right ball. It's too long for Jesse Lingard. Bolstered by nearly 3,000 from Fenerbahce. And the header drifts wide of the post in the end from Kirbashi.
What technique from Shenna there. You know, driven across outside of his foot. There's a good opportunity for Kirbashi. The substitute coming on, sneaking into the box. Went for that.
It's Carrick, picked a lovely ball. Memphis Depay, Mata here, can make it 5, but he doesn't. Good save.
Oh, what a wonderful touch from Mata with the outside of his left foot. It's a great run. Just watch this touch from Mata. Memphis, that one there, cushioned it into his right foot. Opened his body, it went for that far corner. Keeper stood tall.
And Rooney stopped in his tracks that time.
You just want to see Martial there. He's 1-on-1 with Skirtle.
Mehmet Topal's ball is a good one to Emenike, but he's in glorious isolation up there, and very few of his colleagues showing much inclination to join, except Van Persie, who has his goal on his return to Old Trafford. He loves that. And Old Trafford rises to him. They like it. Well, with a 4-goal lead, they can afford it. Van Persie is back. Look at his old manager there. Not many players would get that kind of reception, scoring for the opposition at Old Trafford. But that is what has happened tonight for Robin Van Persie.
Yes, a good run from Emenike. But he's got to try and stop the ball into the box. It's a wonderful run from Van Persie. He's got the wrong side of Luke Shaw. He tried to drag him back, actually. Great ball in. The desire for Van Persie to get in there, score a goal at Old Trafford. I said it before, when he had that shot, he just curled past the post. United fans might like him to score.
Any chance to get that goal so far tonight, with time running out? Maybe still. Mata playing it inside, and Fosu Mensah.
Good play from United down this left-hand side. Good awareness from Memphis with the back heel then.
Rooney looking to fizz one away by Skirtle, and the referee puts Fenerbahce out of their misery. Jose Mourinho with a kind word for Dick Advocat, and we'll be happy with that. 4 goals, 2 of them for Paul Pogba. He only had 3 European goals, as we were saying, before tonight in club football. Now he's got 5. Jesse Lingard getting his first European goal as well as part of the proceedings here. Manchester United comfortable winners, Robbie.
Yeah, certainly were. Good night for Michael Carrick. You know, will he keep him aside for the game of the weekend at Stamford Bridge? I certainly would. Mata done well. So good night for Manchester United. 4 goals, Pogba with 2. We're all on the weekend.
So that's the final score here. Manchester United on course in Europe. They've beaten Fenerbahçe by 4 goals to 1 here.
Indeed they have.